If finally being monetized on the YouTube platform is something that you desire, I want you to watch this video all the way to the end. This video, I'm going to share with you some things that I think could absolutely help you to get the necessary subscribers, get the necessary watch hours in the next 30 days so that you can do one of these videos where you're celebrating, where you're shouting, where you're telling the whole world that you've finally been monetized. Okay, if that's something you want to hear about, what I want you to do is go ahead, smash that like button, consider subscribing to the channel. On this channel, we talk about 9-to-5 jobs, we talk about entrepreneurship, and we talk about tips to grow your YouTube channel as a vehicle to create financial freedom for yourself. Okay, and so with that being said, how are you going to get monetized this month is a question you're asking, and let's break this down. The first thing that you want to do that I think can help you right now is consider making longer videos. I'm going to say that again. Consider making longer videos. One of the things that I think about as far as monetization, it really comes down to a mathematical equation. If you need 4,000 watch hours, one of the simplest things that you can do is find a topic, find a subject, find something that you're curious about that you could talk about for hours. Now, maybe this would be the easiest and the simplest thing you could do is make a video that's 1 hour long. And the reason why you want to make a video that's 1 hour long is because this is so easy from a math perspective. Is all you would need to do is get 4,000 people to watch this 1 hour video to get into the monetization threshold as far as the watch time hours are concerned. All right. And so the best way that you can do that is you want to create some type of beginner's guide to doing XYZ, right? You want to create a thorough guide of how to do a specific thing. Maybe it's beginner's guide to creating a YouTube channel. Maybe it's going to be a beginner's guide to coding. Maybe it's a beginner's guide to AI. Maybe it's a beginner's guide to Canva editing. Maybe it's a beginner's guide to dance. Maybe it's a beginner's guide to losing weight. Whatever it is, you want to pick a subject that you could talk on in or ad nauseum about for at least an hour, and you want to give all of the nitty-gritty facts, every possible thing that you could do to help somebody with this particular topic, with this particular subject. That's what you want to give to them. And you want to do this in the hopes that you can get at least 4,000 people to watch it. Okay, that's the simplest thing that anybody could do. I know what you're thinking. Just try it. Just try it. If you haven't been able to get monetized before, just try it. Now, the second thing that you can do to start putting yourself in a position to finally get monetized is let's tackle this issue with getting 1,000 subscribers. Okay? What you want to do to get as many subscribers as fast as humanly possible is make sure that in every single video that you're asking or telling people to subscribe. I know that sounds like a simple thing to do. We're going to go into more detail of how you even get people to watch your video, but just making sure that you ask people to subscribe. So if you made it this far, please consider subscribing to this channel. I'm going to be sharing more insightful videos, more impactful things that I believe can bless you and take your YouTube channel to the next level. Okay. So how do you get 1,000 subscribers? How do you get a lot of people to watch your videos? You want to go onto YouTube right now. You want to search for a particular subject that you want to create content about. When you type that word in the YouTube search, there's going to be a filter mechanism in the top right-hand corner that you can click on. Maybe it's going to say the word search filter if you're on desktop, or maybe it has 3 dots in the top right-hand corner. But again, it's going to be somewhere in the top right-hand corner of the YouTube search. If you click on that, if you assort the videos by view count of videos that have been seen in the last year that have the highest view count, you're going to be able to get titles of videos that have gone viral this year. Now you want to hone your search on videos that have gone viral probably in the last 3 months, and you want to look at, have any of these videos got over 100,000 views? Have any of these videos got over 200,000 views? Have any of these videos got 1 million views? I would start with the titles of videos that have gotten the most amount of views, the most amount of exposure. Start with those titles first. And that's going to be the title that you're going to use for your content. And then you're going to build your video around that. Okay. So that's what I'm doing in this particular video, right? There's a couple people who have made videos about monetization, about finally being monetized. And one of the things that you keep hearing me say in this video is finally being monetized is because this is a third tactic, is YouTube is listening for the words that you're saying in your content. And so the reason why you start with the title first is so that you know exactly what you're going to say in your video. It's going to help you to aim and to target your video specifically and put it in the best chances for it to get discovered by people who need to see it or who would be most relevant to, so people can watch the video all the way to the very end. Okay. All right. And so I'm not going to hold you any longer. What I want to tell you, the last thing that you want to do to finally get monetized is understand that you're responsible for promoting your videos. You're responsible for doing something to get your video seen by more people. And so maybe you want to join Facebook groups of people who are in your target market. So let's just say that we're talking about YouTube monetization. So maybe you want to find Facebook groups that talk about YouTube and share your content in those Facebook groups. Maybe you want to write an article or a press release about the video that you just created. Maybe you also want to go on Reddit and start interacting with people who are there, who are interested in this specific topic, and eventually share your videos with them. But you want to do this in a way that's going to add value to the conversation, add value to the community that you are being a part of. You don't want this to come off as you're spamming or that you are trying to self-promote. You really want it to link to something that is going to be a great resource. And this is why, again, everything that I said in this video is connected, right? So if you share with people your complete beginner's guide to monetization, or you share with people your complete beginner's guide of getting 1,000 subscribers, or your complete beginner's guide to stock trading, your complete beginner's guide to day trading, whatever the subject or thing that you're curious about, you're gonna more than likely come off as a person who is trying to help and be seen as a person who's trying to help. People are gonna click on your videos at a high rate, and you're gonna be able to retain people through your video because you started with research, you started with a good idea, you started with a good framework of what has already gone viral. And YouTube is going to like to see that. It's going to give you a shot where you may have not had a shot before. And so if you found this video valuable, please do me a favor, consider liking this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be sharing more helpful tips on how you can go viral, how you can actually get exposure on the YouTube platform. If that's what you want to hear about, stay tuned and watch this video next.